Welcome back. Well, it's time once again to meet one amazing woman here in South Mississippi. This month, we're highlighting Savannah-Jones. She's a trailblazer in the field of film and photography here in South Mississippi. And just last month became one of 14 women selected to participate in the NFL-Women-in-Sports-Film-Experienceship. She joins us today to tell us all about her incredible accomplishments. So Savannah, first off, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling great.
Awesome.
Glad to be here.
Absolutely. So really, first off, what got you so into film and photography?
Sure. My original plan was to go be an English teacher in a foreign country. And back in high school, we had just moved to a new house in downtown Biloxi. I'd gotten home from school one day and a production manager, location scout, had asked if they could film a Nicolas Cage movie in our house. So long story short, they ended up filming this movie called Arsenal in our home. You can find it online. But I ended up being a stand-in for one of the lead actresses, and I also got to be an extra. So that kind of helped me get along in film and find a really cool interest for it.
And you do plenty here in South Mississippi. You have your own photography company, film company. Tell me about that.
Yeah, back in community college, I started it as a side job. I was photographing for families and couples and weddings. A company called Savvy Snapshots Photography. And then we even started doing Little-Lighthouse-Productions, which is a production company here on the coast. We do a lot of contract stuff with different companies here, a lot of different commercials, different things like that. So it was kind of after I started doing more production assistant jobs, and then I worked my way up to assistant camera and then even a camera operator in the film industry. So then I thought, well, maybe we should have our own company so we can kind of do some stuff locally here as well.
Right, that's awesome. But the cool thing you just did, you went and did the NFL Film Experienceship. You're one of 14 women, the only one who currently lives in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like?
Sure. Well, the NFL Films has been doing it. I think this is their third year.
Okay.
So it's an opportunity for women that are in the film industry but not so much into sports to get an opportunity to try out the equipment, see the industry standard for what it's like to work in NFL films, creating some of their films, shooting their B-roll, interviews, and actually shooting some of the game footage. So it was really cool.
So what was your favorite part about all of that while you were there?
Yeah, we did a lot. Everything from, we got a tour of the studio, we got to learn hands-on equipment, actually build out the cameras and everything. And then we even did a scrimmage game at Temple University there, where we had to shoot with some of the longer lenses and actually get film footage from the game. So that was really cool. But I think my favorite part was getting to meet all of the other women just from all across the states. So it was really cool to network with them and see what they're doing to make a difference in film too.
Well, Savannah, you sound incredible, and this sounds like just wonderful. It sounds so much fun, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, more news and weather coming up after the break. You're watching WXXV News 25.